Yo, what's up guys? It's KAKAROT here, and I'm going to tell you how to level up to level 220, 250 in less than 2 days. Yep, you heard me, in less than 2 days. I got to level 250 from level 130, I think it was when I found out this method. And that method is training room. Yes, for once, training actually does something, and it makes sense. You train more, you get stronger. So, I will go into detail later, but basically what you do is level 7 above. So all these give you an insane amount of XP. Level 6 and below don't give much. They give like 50% less or 60% less XP. So, um, what you do is basically that. You do training, you get to level 10, 9. I recommend 9 because, as it says in the title, the way to get Zeni um, is Ultra Healades. Ultra Healades sell for an insane amount, and you can get so many of these by just farming. And if you do not want to get Zeni, if you don't want to level up, then I'm sorry, but there's no other way that I know to get insane amount of Zeni really quickly other than doing this method, which means you cannot level up, you cannot get Zeni without leveling up at the same time. So if you want to have like 10 million Zeni like I do right now, if I go here, I have 13 million Zeni. That's because I had at some point 1,000 of these Ultra Healades because I was spamming Booze One for at least 5 hours. So that means I was just getting 2 Ultra Healades every 10-15 seconds. By 10-15 seconds, I mean, yes, you can actually clear this in 10 to 15 seconds once you're level 120-ish. If you're level, let's say, 80 or between 70 and 90, I would recommend doing these two. These are basically the same. They all give the same amount of XP, but yeah, that's basically it. Um, so yeah, that could be the end of the video, but I'm going to go into a bit of detail about the best optimal, like the optimal way to get this XP. So obviously community, I'm going to do this really quickly. You go to community training, battle XP 100%. You can copy my community boards if you want. I'll quickly go through them so you can pause and copy my community boards if you want to. I have almost everything maxed. A quick tip on this one, before you max any of the community boards out, get this one to level 100, to level 10, so you get plus machine level 30. The reason to do this is because once you level up your car and jumping machine to level 50, which is the maximum level, you can remove all the emblems in this community and the level will stay the same in your car. Which basically means once your car and jumping machine is max level, all the emblems in here become absolutely useless, since none of these stats do anything to affect your car. All they do is affect the building process and the leveling process. So once you've got everything maxed out, there's absolutely no reason for you to build or level your cars anymore, since you can't. So just remove all the emblems and use them in another community. So yeah, that's all you have to know about communities, really. The most important ones for leveling up for getting more XP is training, but maybe some of you didn't know this. Cooking is also one of the best ones to get XP. You can get up to 50% XP boost by doing cooking, even though it says 20%. A meal, the biggest XP boost meal Chichi gives you is 25%, plus a 20%. I think that's like 30 something percent XP. But when you have cooking will always be a huge success. Um, I think that means that it doubles the percentage. So that means you'll be getting a 50% increase in XP for 20 minutes, because it says here duration 100%, which means that the meal is going to be 20 minutes long instead of 10. But there's actually a trick to this, which can make the duration infinite, which I'll talk about in a second. So yeah, you do that. All the other ones are kind of irrelevant. This one gives you more key and stuff. Oh yeah, this one is really important for the Healades. Yeah, so the most important ones are cooking, training, and not this one is kind of useless because Zeobs. I have the maximum amount of Zeobs. Once you have this one to level 9, I would recommend when you're about to sell something, just take a screenshot of one of your communities and take all the emblems out, put it into here to get it level 9, sell all your, not all of them, but like 95% of your Ultra Healades, so you get an extra 20%. Oh, sorry, it's level 8. I thought it was level 9. Yeah, so max it out to level 8, and all your Healades will be selling for 10,000 instead of 8,000 something. So that's an extra 2,000 gold. That means for every 5 Healades you sell, you'll sell an extra one. So imagine you sell 500 Healades. That's an extra 100 Healades that you're selling, which is kind of insane. So yeah, 100% get this to level 8, and once you're done selling, just move all the emblems back to the community that you took it out of, and yeah, that's all you have to do. So just take a screenshot of this one, for example, so that you remember where to put them before you sell any items. Put it all into here, get to level 8, sell your items, and then put it back to where the emblems were. So, that being said, I think that's everything you have to know. I think I talked about everything. I'll tell you right now the best method to kill them quickly. I personally, right now I use Vegeta because I can insta-kill them in base form. Do not use Vegeta if you cannot one-shot them in base form. The reason I'm saying base form is because if you transform, they will spread out. As in, if you transform, they will have enough time to spread out, and you will not be able to hit them all with the Big Bang attack. So I only use Vegeta since I can kill them in base form. So yeah, number 1 is Vegeta if only you can kill them in base form with Big Bang attack. If not, if you cannot kill them with Vegeta without being Super Saiyan, then 100% use Goku Spirit Bomb. You can easily kill Buu with a single Spirit Bomb at level 120-ish, 130, maybe even 110. I'm not sure, but yeah, you go to here, you click, use Training Party as Goku. Make sure to have party members or not to have party members, depending on what you want. If you want it to be, if you want to have 100% to be 100% sure that you're gonna kill them in less than 5 seconds, don't get party members. If you want to, for example, level up Vegeta and Gohan at the same time, then get them in your party. Everyone else will also get XP, but as you can see, 224, 224, and these guys are 247, 241. The reason behind this is because when the people in your party are fighting, as in when you're fighting as a party, all these 3 members will get 100% of the XP, while all the support characters only get 75% of the XP. I don't know why this is a thing, but yeah, so whoever is fighting in the battle and wins the battle gets 100% of the XP. So let's say I get 1000 XP, all of these members will get 1000, while all the other members that are not in party will get 750. So just keep that in mind if you want to level up a specific character. If I want to level up Piccolo and Tien, and Trunks, like who wants to level up Tien, am I right? So just level up Trunks and Piccolo. In this case, I go with Goku. I go to this one. I am going to transform right now, which I'll explain in a second. And then just spam Spirit Bomb. And as you can see, one of them is spread out, so they might not die. Yeah, this is due to my teammate having targeted them, and they spread out. So sometimes your teammate is going to trigger an enemy to walk to them, and you might miss a Spirit Bomb. So yeah, right now I'll just do it again quickly. I remove these 2 from my party. Boom, gone. Boom, gone. Goku, last level, yes. And they should all run at me right now. Sometimes they don't, but usually they all run at me. Yeah, and there you go. And now they're going. Sometimes one of them will Ki Blast you while one runs at you, so the one that's Ki Blasting won't die, but that's like 10% of the time. 1 out of every 10 games that will happen. What I was saying about wait 1 second. Special training is not worth it. You cannot insta kill this quickly. I don't think I even one shot this with Spirit Bomb, but yeah, I do one shot this with Spirit Bomb. But yeah, just ignore these. Only do these for the either rewards or just beating it. But do not do these for leveling up. The best way in the game to level up is by doing this method. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, about transforming. You go to characters. Once you clear level 10, you will unlock Super Saiyan instant transformation. Auto Kaioken, Auto Super Saiyan, Auto Super Saiyan 3. You can do this at level 95. You unlock this one at level 105 or 100. This one is around 110 or 15, and this one is at 120. This means that you instantly transform into Super Saiyan 3. Some of you might know this, but you do not lose ki while in this transformation. This means that when you instantly transform into Super Saiyan 3, I will show you right now. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to show you right now, but you do not lose ki while in the transformation. So I wanted to show you something first, which is really important to going way faster. Is this? This is the best set for Goku for clearing level 10. Merciless and Unbridled Power gives you an 80% damage increase on the monsters against the enemies in training. This is really bad for anything other than training, but since you recover all the HP that you lost in the battle, this is insanely good. So even if you're about to die and you clear the level, you will be 100% health for the next battle, for the next training level that you do. All the rest are kind of irrelevant, except this one. This one is really good. I just wouldn't recommend it on Vegeta. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Full tilt, maybe. I'm not sure if you start battles at 100% ki, but if you do, then 100% get full tilt. That means you're doing what, 80%, you're doing 130% plus Super Saiyan 3. That's what, 150 plus 130, that's 280% damage increase just by having these things equipped. So yeah, that's actually insane. So yeah, that should be the end of the video. Things to keep in mind. Only do this with Goku Super Saiyan 3 if you cannot one-shot them with Big Bang Attack in Vegeta base form. And yeah, make sure to max your training level, your cooking level in communities, and eat a meal. And before I leave, I forgot to mention, cooking timers only go down. The effects on the meals only go down when you're doing nothing. So if I'm walking around right now, the duration will go down on the effects, but if you are in battle, the duration does not go down. So right now, when I'm in this menu, I don't think I'm losing time. I'm not sure, but I am 100% not losing time right now. Right now in the menu, I am not losing meal effect duration, so it's gonna just pause, and right now it goes back to going down. So if I go to character, click on any character, it would say here meal effect 20 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, and it will not go down as long as I'm talking to someone. I think if I'm talking to someone it doesn't go down, but I'm not 100% sure. Right now it's not going down, and when you're fighting it doesn't go down either, so keep that in mind. This means that you can have 150% increased XP for almost an infinite amount of time. I think actually infinite, unless this little section here makes you lose about a second or two of duration, but that's almost irrelevant. So yeah, I hope you learned a lot from this video, and tell me if this works, tell me if you have any questions. I will read and reply to every single question in the comments, I will guarantee you that. If I don't, then you can leave a dislike, I guess, I don't know. So if I don't reply to your questions in the comments, you can come over to my house and kill me or something or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, peace.